What is Form 1065 in my Schedule K-1? What tax form does my partnership or LLC business need to file? Aloha friends, Amanda here. Welcome to the Business Finance Coach, where I'm simplifying accounting, taxes, and the technicalities of business so that you can know that you're doing things right and grow your business and investments. If you're new to this channel, be sure to hit the watermark in the bottom right corner of your screen to subscribe while still watching the video. All right, now back to this video where I'm going to be simplifying who files Form 1065, what a partnership has to do, and an LLC, and the Schedule K-1 that you will get for your investment in a partnership or LLC with more than one member. So that really is the key. Whenever you have two or more people who are creating a business together, you have a partnership. When you have two or more people in an LLC together, you've created a partnership for taxes. And there also are partnership businesses that you can form at state levels, just like LLCs, but most people are doing LLCs these days because there's limited liability for everyone involved. Now, once you start a business with other people, you have a partnership for taxes and you have to file the partnership form 1065. And the partnership doesn't actually pay taxes other than in some rare situations, but generally the net income of the business. And so the income and expenses flow through to you as a partner on Schedule K-1. And then you report Schedule K-1 on your personal return. And your percentage of the business income and expenses flows through to your return. And that's why the different activity is broken out in part 3 like this, and of Schedule K. This breaks out different expenses from page 1 because the activity isn't taxed at the partnership level and it's treated however it would be treated at your level. So for example, if you have charitable contributions, then they flow through to you as a partner and you can only deduct them as an itemized deduction. Instead of them being deducted from your business. So everything flows through. Now, there certainly is a big difference with an S corp, but you still have a Schedule K-1 with an S corp and a trust. So if you see below your Schedule K-1, it will say the type of business, Form 1065. So again, you see, we'll go a little more detailed into this. Gross receipts from the business, returns and allowances. You only enter returns if it was included in the sales. And then cost of goods sold, you only have to do cost of goods sold if you're a bigger business. It can be better to help you actually understand how profitable you are if you're selling products. If you don't have products, you will not have cost of goods sold at all. Cost of goods sold is only for products. But if you're not using accrual accounting method, which is asked for right here at line H, check accounting method, cash or accrual, then it's really hard to do that because you probably don't have the information. Cash basis just means that you record income when you receive it and you record expenses when you pay them, versus accrual, which really shows you what your operating net income is, regardless of if you actually pay things or not. And so that gives you total income. There's a few other types of things listed, and guaranteed payments to partners. If you get a salary for working in the business as a partner, that's reported here. And your ordinary income won't include that amount. So if it doesn't match exactly, don't let that confuse you. All of these any other expense that the business has can be reported, and then someone from your LLC or your partnership will need to sign the return here. Now the next few pages are a bunch of questions, and then page 4, this is where all those amounts are then re-reported in different groups, and this Schedule K matches lines 1 through 20, matches what's here in part 3 on your Schedule K-1, 1 through 20. So that's because everything's reported separately. Now, if you have amounts in box 1, 2, and 3, then you have 3 different types of activities that are reported differently for you as an individual. And so you should have a schedule attached telling you how all of the other amounts that are reported in these different boxes apply to those 3 activities. If you don't have it, you need to ask them for it. So as long as there isn't more than 250,000 in sales or a million in assets, you don't need to complete this last page, Schedule L, M1, and M2. If you have reached that threshold, then you do need to complete it. So you enter your beginning of year balances and end of year balances. And then you have your balance sheet. So you should have a report through your accounting for your balance sheet. And you want to keep really good records in a partnership because you have to allocate your income expenses to each partner. And if you don't have records that break that out, then it can be hard to know how to do that. And you're dealing with friends and families, money, or partners even, but hopefully they become friends, right? And so you want to have a good relationship with them. So you should have a capital account for each partner in the business on your books, and that tracks any amounts that you borrow or that you take out of the business, as well as everything you put into the business. Now, tracking your basis in the business is super important, and you'll see partner capital account analysis. This is all of the tax analysis of your basis, but it's not necessarily your basis. If the business takes on loans, if you contribute property, if you contribute cash, anything, time, all of that affects your basis. And it starts with anything you paid to join the business. So I'll do another video going into more depth into different aspects. But if you need a good firm to help you with your partnership, that is what we do. So don't hesitate to reach out to me. Otherwise, I'll see you in another partnership video. I would love to hear your questions in the comments below about your investment or your business, and what you want to know about these forms. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so by hitting that watermark below. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.